pieces, from bowls to platters to cheese boards, carving boards, and every spatula and spoon that you can possibly think of. What is all this? Bamboo. Bamboo is not a wood. It's actually a grass, and it grows all over the planet, I think. It's like the #1 resource that grows on our planet, and so they're making it into everything. You're going to see it. It's very environment-friendly, very earth-friendly. You're going to start to see bamboo towels, bamboo floors, bamboo clothing, bamboo kitchen products, right? They're so beautiful, trendy, lightweight. They do not warp or harbor bacteria like the wood. I'm telling you, the best gifts, the bamboo. So I have a couple pieces here. You can feel how smooth. Is this even working? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, oh my God, that really worked really well. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw these nachos into the oven. We'll pretend that there's chicken on them because I totally messed that up. And when they come out sizzling, just 7 minutes at 425, we're going to throw the mango confetti salsa over the top. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous recipe. Are we all impressed? Good. Okay, so I'll just show you a couple other quick favorites of mine, and then we'll close this out so we can eat and shop and really, hang out and have fun. So, okay, what can I not live without? Who knows what this is? Anybody? Your chopped meat on top of the stove. It breaks up the chopped meat and the sausage. Great for chicken salad, tuna salad, guacamole, crushing tomato. Always talk about what this is because nobody ever knows and they skip over it if they don't know. That this is a huge seller, absolutely. When you have a 30-minute meal show with me, we do more about the cookware. We have 2 lines of cookware, nonstick and stainless. They are really the best of both worlds. Our nonstick is the upgraded 2011 Autograph 2. Baked on nonstick, 3 layers, totally safe. You don't have to ever worry about a Teflon coating, coming off. That's like the old, it used to be sprayed on back in the day. That's why it kind of came off. Ours goes from stovetop to oven. Nice silicone handles, absolutely gorgeous. I say get yourself a nice 8-inch omelet pan. You can never have a better omelet pan than that. And every time we go to like Macy's or Target or Bed Bath & Beyond, we pick up like a $50 one. We use it for a year. It scrapes up. We throw it out. It's like in a lifetime, we're spending thousands of dollars on an 8-inch saute pan. Get yourself the perfect 8-inch omelet pan. You'll have it for the rest of your life. It's totally lifetime guaranteed. Then you're going to want the entire set, but I'm not going to let you buy the whole set. That's when you have a show and you can pick it at half off if you want. You get the whole set of cookware at half. Stainless is really for someone who's more of like a professional chef. The great thing about stainless is that when you're cooking your meats on stainless, it creates a fond, F-O-N-D, where the drippings, where you can add chicken broth or chicken stock to it, wine, waters, and you can really make a nice gravy. So that's a little advanced, but the good thing about the stainless is it does go in the broiler, and it also goes into the dishwasher, which is a good thing. But they're definitely the best of both worlds, and when you have a 30-minute meal show, we actually do a little cooking on the cookware as well as the magic pot. Okay, so what else? Where's my salad chopper? Oh my gosh, could not live without this. Anyone like salad? Lettuce, carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes, hard-boiled egg, chicken, choppy, 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 choppy. I, all the time, make chopped salad at home, salsa, chopped chicken. Absolutely love this thing. It's like my favorite thing. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I'm so in love with that I have to talk about. Pretty much the whole book. But okay, let's do the close. All right, so let me break down the host program for you because I know you're all thinking about what theme you want to have when you host your show. Someone could do a Hawaiian theme. I even do a Greek night. Greek Islands pastry, or we could do a Greek salad. We have a delicious Greek rub. As well as just a dessert party. Let's say you're not into the chocolate show. I know I've been pushing the chocolate show because I'm such a dessert person, but you don't have to do chocolate. You could honestly do, we have a beautiful trifle bowl. We could do a layered dessert. It's apple season. I'm actually going to be offering an apple baking theme show in October, as well as a Thanksgiving theme show, where I'm going to be making stuffing muffins and turkey cranberry wreath. So, what else? A brunch party. A lot of people do shows during the week or on the weekends for brunch. We could do a breakfasty show. Just think about what kind of show you want to have. Make it different, make it fun. We can make a fun invitation. And this is what happens to you. Our company is so generous. Oh my gosh. How generous was the company to you when you had your show?
Amazing.
I know. Wasn't it so much fun to have over too? Yeah, it was a really good time. On an average, you can expect to receive about $100 to $300 in free Pampered Chef product. That is a lot of product. 70% of our product line is under $20. So that's a big shopping spree. Then you get the whole book discounted. You're picking 50% off. So you're picking 60% off. And then the whole catalog is 20 to 30% off. Everything. To me, that is enough of a reason to have a show. But the fact that you're getting the 50s and the 60s and the free, it's like, whoa. 10% off for a whole year and free shipping. And when all of you have your own shows, okay? Tish is getting a 60% off item at each of your shows too. How cool is that? If Tish tonight decides to be a fabulous pampered chef like myself, she will actually be eligible to get a deal on one of our starter kits. So that brings me to the end of my show, to page 3 in the catalog, where you'll see 2 starter kits on top of the page. So for a past host of mine, past host would be a perfect candidate for that $80 startup that you see on page 3, because you have everything already in your kitchen. You have, all the products you got from having your show. So she could start really minimally with $80 and just add on to her collection and get started really at a great cost. Also great for just somebody who's not looking to put a lot of money into starting their own business. For me, 12 years ago, I didn't even own a spatula to my name. So I needed everything. So I actually purchased the larger kit, which is the $155 kit that you see. It comes with $570 worth of product. So I thought to myself, all right, if I do a couple shows for like friends, family, and it's a big flop, at least I'm going to have all these kitchen products. I really wanted them, and I really wanted to learn how to cook. With both kits, you get actually all the training information, all the catalogs and paperwork you need for your first 6 shows. You also get me to shadow. Actually, you're training today, and tell me your name again?
Danielle.
Danielle is here training with me today. She's here partying with all of us tonight, and this is what I do. I bring a consultant with me to all my shows to learn. And then you also have a great online training as well. Our company provides online training, DVD step-by-step on how to do this. So we have live meetings as well. So much available to you that comes all with that $80 or $155 kit. So that's how you would get started. You would purchase a starter kit. So if you're thinking about getting started, that's your first step. Where's my album? Is it floating around? And then I have, yes, I'm a total dork. I actually scrapbooked my 12 years with Pampered Chef. It's a really great way for me to show you how much fun my business here is, if you haven't noticed already how much fun I'm having. But I do work as a trainer with the Pampered Chef, as well as doing these cooking shows. I do about 2 to 3 cooking shows a week, like I told you in the beginning. And my other job with Pampered Chef is to help new consultants get started, as well as help my leaders build teams in this organization as well. So I still do parties because I'm always looking for great people, and I offer this really to anybody at this point. So I'm just going to go through my album and show you some of the benefits about this great business opportunity. Actually, we were started by a stay-at-home mom. So I was a college kid, but it was started by a stay-at-home mom. Actually, great gig for a stay-at-home mother. Anyone home with kids? Great gig for somebody home with kids. You don't have to put them in daycare. You could be out once or twice a week, making income, having independence. And actually, Doris Christopher started this with a $3,000 loan from her in-laws. That's the only money she ever put into this business. Isn't that something? Do you guys know who Warren Buffett is? Warren Buffett, if you're not familiar, is actually the richest investor, billionaire in our country besides Bill Gates. He only purchases the best of the best. He has Coca-Cola, Amex, Geico, Dairy Queen, just to name a few. He took a big interest in the Pampered Chef 8 years ago and purchased our company for $900 million. So we are worth over $1 billion now. Why I tell this story is it's a great story of a woman in Chicago in her basement who started this business and is now a billionaire. Great story. But also because in today's economy, to be backed by a billionaire is a wonderful thing. Anybody thinking about investigating joining a direct selling company, this is so the one to join right now. Our sales and recruiting numbers in the past 2 years have actually been skyrocketing. We are now under the Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway's plan, and we are going nowhere. So it's a very solid company to join. In the past 2 years, like I said, our sales and recruiting numbers have been skyrocketing, and I think it's because people are cooking at home more than ever. I mean, I've been doing this a long time, and I find that sometimes in times like this, people want to have Pampered Chef shows. What we're offering is what they're looking for. Budget-friendly meals, getting friends and family together. So that's the little story about Warren Buffett. He even wrote a great quote. You may wonder what you're doing in your 9-to-5 cubicle while these Pampered Chef folks are happily cooking their way to fame and fortune. And believe it or not, 75% of my consultants that I've trained are working professionals. I have doctors and lawyers on my team, as well as real estate brokers, financial, Wall Street workers, and tons of teachers, speech pathologists, speech pathologist and
You need one.
I need one. Yeah, I totally need one. So yeah, I asked my full-time workers, why the Pampered Chef with your career? And they say, you know what? Everybody's looking for extra income. Everyone's looking for that side way to make money, but just nobody has the time. And this is a perfect, flexible business that you could do alongside a full-time job, alongside family activities. Most of our consultants have at least 2 children at home as well. Okay, something to think about. So in here you'll see a lot of great perks like free vacations. These are all trips, vacations that I have earned absolutely free through selling my spatulas and bowls. Every January through December, everything we do in sales and recruiting, because it's a direct selling company, adds us up points. And at the end of the year, we trade them in for free vacations. You're going to see 2 Hawaii trips, 2 Disney trips, 6 European countries, a cruise to Alaska that I brought my girlfriends on in 2002. That was way too much fun. Good times. I don't even think we were 21 yet. But recognition. Oh, my full-time workers. Oh my gosh, they say they love the job well done, the constant recognition, job well done, and promotions that they currently get in this that they're not getting in their full-time job. I always say the Pampered Chef recognizes and rewards everything, but doesn't require that much. You can literally sell as little as $150 a month and still be active, still be eligible for free incentives they're offering, still be eligible to have your own personal website through the company. They don't kick you out if you miss it 1 month. It's okay. There's no Pampered Chef police. But how easy is it to even just show the catalog around? I have so many people that go home with my catalog, and you may want to go home tonight with my catalog, and that's fine. You'll have to show it around to your coworkers, friends, and family. That's the deal. But so many times people swarm the book, and like I get calls all the time. I have $500 worth of orders just from my job. It's like that's the type of business that we have with the Pampered Chef. Orders come flocking into us. You're going to see a huge income growth potential. I will never forget in 1999, my first commission check. I did 4 shows. I had 0 idea what I was doing. I was on index cards. I'm like, whoever is cooking out there, please help me. I made almost $600. I couldn't even believe it. It's like my show for my mom, my cousin, my aunt, my mom's best friend. I made $600. I'm like, oh my God, this is the best job ever. And you really can make a great income. On an average now, it's about $100 to $300 per evening. Which is really great, really, for a couple hours. You're there having fun, making great money. Over the years, you're going to see a crazy income growth potential. This is not an overnight success. This is not like an easy way, like a quick, easy way overnight to make money, but this is something that I've built over 12 years. Because this is a multi-level marketing company, sales in these shows are only one way to make money. We have bridal registry, we have fundraising, as well as the opportunity to build a team and build leaders under us. So you're going to see a 6-figure and up income in here, and you're going to be like, what? Exactly. Over time, I have built this, and I've really made this my career. And you really can make a wonderful income doing this. So I offer it to everybody, even if it's the furthest thing from your minds, but you think someone you know might be great. I'm really looking for people. So definitely come see me. I will ask you at checkout, and I can definitely hook you up with some information, and we can just explore if this would be a good fit for you. So with that, I thank you guys so much. And if anybody has a question, I have some prizes here. So if you have a question for me about the business opportunity, even if you're not curious and like you just want a prize, that's fine too. But I'm so the person to ask. You can ask me anything about the business, as well as anything about how our fundraising, our bridal registry works, or anything about hosting a show. Those are all prize-worthy questions. So I have a bag here of Twix clips and nylon pan scrapers and citrus peelers and recipe cards. And if you ask me a question,